On April Fool's Day, my office targeted Helen, the new hire, for a prank. We'll pretend she won Employee of the Month, our manager, Andrew said, pointing to a heavy metal bucket hanging from the ceiling. When she steps on stage, someone pulls the cord, and she gets drenched, but the joke turned dark. The rope snapped, and the bucket tore free, hurtling down. It struck Helen hard on the head. She collapsed, a pool of red liquid blooming around her. Nora, the receptionist, checked Helen's pulse, then let out a piercing scream. Helen was gone. Suddenly, everyone was an accomplice. We have to call for help, I cried, my hands shaking. Someone passed away. Call for help? Andrew grabbed my wrist. Are you out of your mind? You want to go to prison? Panic erupted. I'm too young for prison, someone cried. Damn it, Andrew cursed. How is she gone? It was just a bucket. It was hung way too high, Nora sobbed. It was a horrible accident. Andrew ran onto the stage, slapping Helen's cheeks. Get up. Drops of red splattered onto his hand. Stop it. I shoved Andrew away. She's gone. I covered Helen's face with my cardigan. I used to be a nurse, Nora wept. She isn't breathing. Brenda, a senior employee, pointed at Andrew. This was your sick idea. You caused this. Everyone quickly turned on Andrew. Andrew set up the stage. He forced us. Shut up. Andrew snarled, slamming his phone onto a desk. You were all brainstorming in the group chat. Now you want to play innocent? I peered at the screen. They had all discussed how to humiliate Helen. I had never even been added to that group. So what? Nobody expected you to actually go through with it, Brenda argued. The security cameras caught everything. I reached for my phone. Let's call for help. We should face this together. Andrew kicked my hand, smashing the phone against the wall. He drove a pocket knife into the table. My son is applying for the police academy. I am not going to prison. If this gets out, none of you are walking away clean. You're all accomplices, he hissed. Then, what do we do? Brenda trembled. Andrew stared at the dark stain. Unless, Helen tripped and fell. The cameras broke a week ago. What happened here is only known to us. Andrew lowered his voice. We staged the scene. Helen slipped, fell off the stage, and struck her head. The others nodded eagerly. Yes, a tragic accident. No, I cried. Are you insane? A human being is gone because of us. Andrew slapped me. I'm sick of your self-righteous attitude, he spat. I realized Helen had always been the office scapegoat, doing grunt work while others took credit. You can't do this. She has a family, I sobbed. Just an elderly grandmother, nor